So hi and welcome back. It's hard to believe it's been 5 months since these cups were polished up. If you want to know how to remove a patina from a set of cups, polish them up and wax them, there is another video on the website, www.cupsandbowlsmagic.com. Click on the videos, link at the top and you'll find it. These are the cups that were polished up. The patina was removed and they were waxed. I can still actually feel the wax on them, and they've held up pretty well for 5 months. There's no tarnishing appeared, really, just a tiny amount here. What we're going to do today is we're going to try and get a patina back on these. A little bit crazy. I've actually taken the patina off and polished them and now up on back. A little bit like these ladies who shave their eyebrows off and then draw them in straight away again with a pencil. But anyway, this is patina gel. It's a sulphur-based compound. Apparently it stinks to high heaven. But I'm going to try and use this to get a patina on the cups. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But first of all, I'm going to remove the wax from these cups. So I'm going to go through the process that I showed on the other videos, clean them up, take all the wax off, just the bare metal, make sure there's no fingerprints on them so the patina goes on evenly, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you in the next part. So here we are, back again, all cleaned up and untouched by human hands. First I'd like to talk about what we're going to do here. It is a chemical. I don't know too much about the chemistry of it, so this is for informational purposes only. I'm not recommending that you do this, and certainly I have eye protection on, and I'm also going to wear some gloves while I do this. I've been told that liver of sulphur actually works very well when you use warm water, and I stress warm water. Apparently, if you use boiling water, it will give off a very, very poisonous gas. I believe it's sulphur dioxide. So I'm not recommending that you do this. I'm simply doing this for informational and entertainment purposes only. So here goes. The actual liver of sulphur that I have, I bought from eBay. It was about £5, so I'm guessing that's about $6.50, $7, something like that. It does come in a very small quantity, however you don't use much of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to get a little bit of warm water. This kettle was boiled quite a long time ago, so it's certainly nowhere near boiling. And I'm going to top that up slightly. Now it does say place a few drops of this stuff into a glass of water, because this is for doing jewellery. So what I'm going to do is just guess this. I don't know what a few drops is, so I'm going to put quite a bit in. There we go. Apparently it stinks. We'll find that out in a minute. I'm going to give it a stir. Now, apparently the process is supposed to happen reasonably quickly. And to neutralise this, they do recommend, yep, that stinks. It smells of stink bombs, rotten eggs. Not pleasant at all. Unless that's the dog. Not sure where she is. They recommend bicarbonate of soda, or baking powder, or bicarbonate of soda. I think in some countries they call it baking soda. I'm just going to give that a stir. Apparently this will neutralise the process and stop them turning anymore. So here goes. It's just a question of trying it now, I guess. So I'm going to take a cup. As you can see, it's perfectly polished, and just dip it in for a few seconds and see what happens. Interesting. It's actually picking out the spin lines. I don't know if you can see that. Just try a bit more. Leave it in there for a few seconds. Maybe try agitating it a little bit. Okay. Yep, that's starting to turn. Interestingly, we're getting that really nice sort of ready brown effect. Some cups that you get a really nice red patina to them. I don't know if you can see that. Might not be picking up on camera very well. We'll leave that for a few more seconds. And of course you can always patina your cups the correct way, which is by practicing. Honing your chops, getting out there and doing it. Interestingly enough, my favourite cups at the moment were actually done that way. I've used them a heck of a lot, and they are the original Jim's Sister cups. They have a really, really nice dark coffee coloured patina, and that's just, you know, through handling them over time. I know of some guys who will remain nameless who have slept with their cups, who have dug a hole and buried them. I know of one guy who left his cups in the cat litter tray hoping that it would patina them. So obviously, you know, getting a set of cups with a nice patina is desirable. So, I think you'll agree it certainly worked. I'm going to leave that a little bit longer to see if it turns a little bit more. I kind of like that. That's nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this in this baking soda, or bicarbonate of soda. Give it a good swirl about, just to stop that turning anymore. And that's about it. And I suppose what you could do really is turn them by this method and actually not put any wax on them and just continue using them and let the process happen on its own, almost just as a way of kick-starting that process. So I'm going to do the other two and get back to you in a while.